Good day, welcome to Endurance Room. Today we're talking about the French F1 Rucksack. I featured this pack in a previous video, but literally it's been my favorite pack in the last year. It's light, it's manageable. It's about 25 liters, 30 liters perhaps. But for summertime tramping around, it is awesome. It's got two main compartments and a quick access pack on the back. But other than that, it's pretty bare bones, aside from some really key attachment points. I've got it set up with two plush palakas on the bottom. Here's the two plush palakas. They're tied into the bottom of the pack. These straps are part of the pack itself. They were for the soldier's radio battery and for their lavoo half. But they hold a plush palaka or a tarp quite nicely, and it keeps the weight of the pack a little bit lower and helps it ride on the hips, taking some of the stress off the shoulders. The pack is canvas and it's rubberized, so it's pretty water resistant. You've got attachment points with these rings at the top. You could put your shelter or bedding or dry bag right on top here. There's a D-ring and a carry handle, then two canvas straps with some light padding. Right at the back there is a small compartment. I believe this was for documents, but you could fit a space blanket or a couple garbage bags if you want to set up a browse bed. We've got two rings on the straps. You could actually cinch the straps together and help take some of the stress off your shoulders. So the F1 uses these metal clasps, metal hardware to secure the straps, and it works pretty well. Like, you see how the strap's got a metal tip on it for inserting into the hardware. It makes it pretty efficient. I've got the F2 and the hardware is different. It's got plastic clasps and it doesn't have these metal tabs on the end, and it makes feeding it through the buckles a little bit awkward sometimes, but the F1 works great. If you wanted to run a bedroll or some of your other gear underneath this flap, it's expandable vertically. So normally the main flap secures right down here at the bottom where the ponchos are, right next to this main outside compartment. But if you wanted to expand your carrying capacity, you could literally stuff your bedroll or other gear right up here on top of your main compartment and close the lid down over top. And it gives you these extra buckles right here to do that. So you get quite a bit more room. So you've got your main lid, two straps holding it down, and then the inside you've got your main compartments with two flaps holding it together, and then you've got this quick access compartment right at the front. We'll go through that first. The quick access compartment's secured with some Velcro, and inside I've got an extra ridge line set up for a quick deploy, a hank of bank line, water bottle, and a Sawyer water filter for water on the go. It's a 64-ounce bag, so you can fill up a couple canteens with one bladder. Silky Gone Boy saw. Got my Nest Mix style Old Hickory. And then I've got this East German grenade pouch that was recommended to me by Trey Montaigne. You should check out his channel. These are awesome little pouches. I've got my headlamp in here, Little LED flashlight that I'll hang up inside of our shelters with just a safety pin. Works great. An antler socket for running bow drills. Also works great. Sunto MC2 compass for navigation. Some ranger beads for pace count. A Write in the Rain notebook. Stone and a sail needle for sharpening and repair. Pencil for taking notes. And in this little pouch, I've got some wax jute twine that I've shown in another video. It's a great little surefire. So that's the quick access compartment. It holds quite a bit of stuff. You can throw a water bottle in there, your tools, whatever you need, quick and on the go. Now let's take a look at the internal compartments, the main compartments. So the main compartments are secured with these two flaps. It gives you a little more protection. So I usually run this with my sleeping gear, extra clothes, and that'll keep the things you want dry. So inside today, I've got a cotton cloth, cotton shmog. I use it for a number of things, but particularly a water filtration on the go. I've got my canteen cup, and I've got this inside on the main compartment to keep the weight centered down low and closer to my hips rather than out further on the pack, so it's not pulling out away from me, which causes extra stress on your shoulders. And I have that nestled in, just a military wool blanket, which is usually more than sufficient for bedding during the summer months, and a grabber space blanket, which could be a ground sheet, it could be a shelter, it could be rain gear, what have you. Last but not least, I've got this leather pouch that I made with tent stakes and another quick deploy ridge line all set up. And that's it, guys. That's the French F1 Rucksack. It's real simple, real efficient, and I love it. Like, it'll comfortably carry about 30 pounds, 35, especially if you get the weight lower on your hips. That's really key in getting the most out of the bag. You want the weight riding on your hips as much as possible to take the stress off your shoulders. But if you get that dialed in, or just have a lighter load, say 25 pounds or under, like, it rides great for kicking around during the summer months, spring, early fall. It's awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe button to help grow the channel. Appreciate it. You guys take care. Cheers.